But joining me is a very special man, Josh Berry, because he's all the tennis players combined, isn't that right? You're an impersonator.
That's right. That's, yeah.
All right, then I think we should get into action. It's been as though Rafa Nadal has just walked past us into the physio. This is his dressing room right here. I'd just like to ask you, because Andy Murray tweeted last night, who's going to lose his hair first? Is it Rafa Nadal or Andy Murray? So Rafa, you can lose your hair before Andy?
Well, I don't know. I think that I have fantastic hair at the moment, and that is the most important thing for me, and I'm just focusing on trying my best on the court now.
Rafa, full of confidence, of course. Let's keep on walking then. So we're going to move from Rafa Nadal's dressing room. You're going to do a quick Superman change as we're walking. We're going to pass Richard Gasquet. Stanislas Wawrinka's gone in there. I reckon he might be able to hear through the door, so I'm going to put you under some pressure. He's actually going out to practice in a moment, or he would have joined us. He said he would have joined us, but he has to get ready for practice. So Stan, what are you going to work on today? Huge achievement last night, and actually you said it's your turn to buy Rafa dinner last night, and you're going to thank him for knocking him out so you could go to the semi-finals.
Yeah, for sure. I am really happy for that. I played incredible for sure, and Rafa is incredible for me. I'm so happy for this, and really looking forward to playing in the semi-final.
Oh, thank you very much, Stan. Of course, Rafa Nadal beat Thomas Berdych last night, so Stanislas Wawrinka can go through to the semi-finals for the first time here. Thomas Berdych not through, so sorry, Berdych, I think we're going to pass. Don't change into Thomas, but I do want you to change into this man, because I'm quite confused how you're going to do Juan Martín del Potro. Yeah. You're actually quite tall, but I think you need to grow a little bit. So Juan, you've just been out on centre court. What you've been practicing?
Yeah, I'll focus on my game, on my forehand. That is important, I think, for me. I played very well on the court and focused for Federer tonight.
The best thing is he's actually in there. One of his coaches just walked through, which is quite funny, opened the door as you were doing, Juan. That was very, very good indeed. Now, pressure's on even more because this man is in his dressing room as well. He's just come off practice. Roger Federer. Roger, important game for you. Winner takes all.
Well, of course, it's incredibly important for me to get onto the court and play well, be aggressive and play my game, and, hopefully I can do that and play well. So,
Roger, your fans love you so much. Why? How much do you love your fans back?
I think the key is my hair. It's really well conditioned every time, and that's probably the most important thing, and, that's why I think.
Your hair, but Rafa says he's got the best hair. What makes yours so good? Better than Rafa's?
Well, I condition it very, very well every time, and, I think that's the key.
Wow, I think you should do some hair on bits, Roger. That was very good indeed. So we're nearly at the end of the players' corridor. I'm not going to be able to take any of the players seriously when I see them anymore. David Ferrer, we're going to move on to the very final one. Novak Djokovic, the defending champion. Novak, are you going to keep your title?
Well, I think it is important to play here for sure, and I'm feeling good in my body and my game, and always getting the perfect sensations on the court here, and hope that I can continue to play well.
Wow, that was very impressive indeed. I said the last one, that was very good, wasn't it? What do you think? It's really, really good. Josh, you're excelling here. But I'm going to surprise you a little bit. He's not here, but he was meant to be here. He was going to be here, but he's injured. He might possibly come down this weekend. He's heading to Miami next week. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah? All right then. Andy, how much are you missing being here? How frustrating is it, Andy?
Yeah, no, it's pretty frustrating not to play here. I'm just focusing on playing the PlayStation right now, playing on GTA 5, and yeah, that's all I'm really focusing on. So, yeah.
What are you going to do in Miami? Can you train at the moment?
Yeah, just focusing on getting back and training. The hot weather's a lot better for my back, but yeah, just focusing on that really, but just trying to beat Rafa on the PlayStation. That's my main goal here.
To be honest though, forget the PlayStation, because the most important conversation I think really is about hair. Rafa says he's got the best hair, Roger Federer says he's got the best hair, but you tweeted last night that you're worried about losing your hair. Were you looking at Rafa's hair instead of watching the game?
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to accept that, I have got a bit of a receding hairline. I am losing my hair, but yeah, it's quite easy to focus on Rafa's hair. He might potentially lose it before me. I don't know.
I just want to keep on talking to you because this is brilliant. Who do you think's your best impression? You've done so well here. Is there anybody that we haven't done that's not here, like an old great or somebody that?
Yeah, maybe Mcenroe for here.
Okay. All right then. Let's do a bit of John McEnroe. So, John, you come down here. Oh, are you itching that you could still be here and you could still play?
Well, I mean, for sure. I mean, tennis here is phenomenal. I'm so excited to be here at the Masters. I'm a left-hander. Rafa's a left-hander. Look at this guy. What a player. I mean, come on.
That was amazing. Thank you very much. You're absolutely fantastic. You were very, very good indeed. Thank you very much for joining me on the Players Corridor Walk. That was probably the most exciting one we've had, apart from when Rafa was crawling at my feet. But that was a good one. Thank you very much.
Josh, what a star. Josh Berry. And Josh is going to be with us all weekend, I'm delighted to say. Josh, I'd love Ross just to have a word with you, because Ross, as you know, and Andy are the best friends. Ross actually, I think, thought that Andy was really in the room. Didn't he, just
no, I thought, how rude of him not telling me that he was here. But Josh, that was absolutely fantastic. The way you can change so quickly. How did you learn to, understand people's emotions so clearly?
Ross was just saying, Josh, that because Josh can't actually hear you, Ross. Ross was saying, how did you adapt so quickly, and how did you learn the emotions and the players? He was very impressed. He was actually annoyed because he thought that Andy Murray was here for a second and hadn't told him.
It's a difficult one. I think maybe if you have a linguistic background, it helps. If you can, speak dual languages, that helps. But I don't know. I just practice, and as Rafa would say, "Mate, today my best."
Thank you very much, Rafa. We very appreciate you joining us.
Brilliant. Do you know what is so incredible about all that is the way he can switch from one voice to another, different accents, without a beat.
Sure.
It's absolutely amazing.
But he also finishes and starts the words and the phrases that they like to use. So in his mind, he's able to do the hand motions, as he does with Andy when he touches his nose, Roger when he touches his hair, and then he's able to start and finish and use the words that they use so often. It's absolutely brilliant.